Welcome to Dimensional Analysis, or Units Rock, your second lecture for physics. Nice, huh? Okay, we'll be using the International System of Units in physics, so that's the metric system to us. The basic quantities, or basic units, in the metric system: for mass, we use the kilogram; for length, the meter; for time, a second; and for temperature, we use Kelvin degrees. Prefixes. Some of the prefixes you will use this year are giga. You might know that as gigabytes. It's 10 to the 9th. Mega, 10 to the 6th. Think if you're going to make megabucks in a lottery, you're going to make $1 million. So 10 to the 6th is a million. A kilo is 10 to the 3rd, which, if you think of a kilogram, you have 1,000 grams. There's our base 1. Deci is a tenth, so 10 to the minus 1. Centi, 10 to the minus 2. A hundredth, think of 100 cents in a dollar. Sometimes that helps you to remember how many centimeters in a meter. Milli is 1,000th, 10 to the negative 3rd. Micro has this funny symbol, and it means 10 to the 6th, or a millionth. Nano, as in nanometers, is a billionth, 10 to the negative 9, and pico is 10 to the negative 12th. And I'll give you a chart with these prefixes in class tomorrow. I call it the Navy chart. So centimeters. You know, or you may know, that there's 100 centimeters in a meter. If you can visualize the meter stick you used today in class, that might help you to remember. Now, we can also say that 1 centimeter is 10 to the minus second meters. So if you look at centi, centi means 10 to the minus 2. So if you just substitute in the value of the 10 to the minus 2 for the C, you get how many meters you have. Deciliters. If you go to Europe, sometimes you buy your milk in deciliters. 10 deciliters will equal 1 liter. And using that same idea, 1 deciliter, deci is 10 to the minus 1. So we write 1 times 10 to the minus 1 liters. Milligrams. 1,000 milligrams in a gram. And we can also think of 1 milligram as 1 times 10 to the minus 3rd grams. Let's work some conversions. How to use prefixes. So we're going to convert 500 milligrams to grams. So what I like to do is think that we can say there's 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. So think of an equivalent statement. So using unit analysis, and I do demand that you use unit analysis, you start with your 500 milligrams. I'm going to set up a ratio of my equivalency, and my units of milligram are in the denominator, the gram is in the numerator, and then I think about the numbers that go with each. It's 1 gram has 1,000 milligrams. Notice that my milligrams cancel. That's one way I know that I've set up my statement properly. You do the math. You're on a calculator. You have 500 times 1 divided by 1,000, which will be 0.5000, worrying about sig figs, grams. And there's your answer. Do need to see this canceling out. It really helps you to get things straight. Let's do another one. This time we have 8,905 grams, and I want to convert to kilograms. I know that there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So I'm going to start with 8,905 grams. I'm going to set up my ratio so that my grams will cancel, my kilograms will be there for me to use, and I have 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. My grams cancel. This time I'm dividing by 1,000, and I get 8.905 kilograms. Again, you can use your calculator if you absolutely need to, but try to do that in your head. Let's do one more. I'm afraid this might disappear again, so just pause if you need to get it. So, unit conversions. One of the conversions you will learn is that 1 inch is exactly 2.54 centimeters. So this is an exact measurement, and we want to convert or change inches into centimeters. So starting with 6 inches, IN for an inch, I'm going to use this ratio so that I can get to centimeters and make inches go away. 1 inch has 2.54 centimeters. So my inches cancel. Yes, I went and got my calculator, and 6 times 2.54, you already have the answer because you probably turned on your calculator. And my calculator tells me 15.24 centimeters. Look back at your number. How many sig figs does it have? I'm sure you're saying 3. So, to change this to 3 sig figs, 15.2 centimeters. There's your conversion. Woo. For temperature, I have a few of your different conversions for you. So this is going to disappear, and you might remember from chemistry, Celsius to Kelvin or Kelvin to Celsius is just a simple addition or subtraction of 273. To go from Celsius to Fahrenheit, it's 1.8 degrees Celsius plus 32. And to go the other direction, Fahrenheit to Celsius, just undo what you did, take your Fahrenheit, subtract 32, and then divide by 1.8. Tomorrow in class, I'll give you a handout containing the conversions you need to know, as well as another handout that contains your prefixes so that you can start learning some of those. I'll see you then.